right, man. Detroit Pistons sign RJ Hampton. I think he might have cleared waivers. I know RJ Hampton, following the draft process, watched a documentary on how his parents, sold their house and their belongings to help him chase his dream of going to the NBA and relocating to Australia. My memory serves me correctly. That's what they did. Played over in Australia. It was a pick Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic got multiple guards, Markelle Fultz. They just bought out Terrence Ross. They got Fultz, Cole Anthony. Yeah, you heard it right. Jalen Suggs. They got a lot of just guards over there, and it was hard for him to crack that lineup because what's so funny, none of their league guards are traditional league guards. You know what I'm saying? So, he's a two guard. He can handle it a little bit, but I look at him as long, athletic wing, slasher, get to the rim. And somebody that can just get to the rack. I think he need to work on his jump shot. But he's young, and Troy Weaver like taking chances on low risk, high reward players, and I like it. I like to see Detroit Lions do more of those things as well too. And he's young, and I think he got a lot. I think it's a lot of untapped potential there. Seem like he come from a really good family. And I like him. I mean, this is another player they got to kind of give you the reason why they don't push the ball more. They should be playing with a lot more pace. They should be playing with a lot more pace, man. I kind of want to put you in the mindset of Diallo, but I think he can create this shot off the dribble better than Diallo. Like Diallo would be really, really good in Phoenix, like under that D'Antoni system. He can't shoot, but he can get to the rack. And RJ Hampton can do the same thing, but he like to handle the ball a little bit more to get to the rack. You catch my drift? That's kind of like the difference. That's the difference. He want to get to the rack. That's his thing. And with Diallo, he one of them dudes that's just gonna run the ring and he gonna finish at the bucket. RJ Hampton can do that, but he like having the ball in his hands and then doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it, but you said kind of where he fit at, and the Pistons guard, Kay Cunningham, is a guy that's just really balanced. Ivy is a guy that got some balance, showing he could play some one, showing that he can attack and be aggressive. Hayes is more of a playmaking point guard, and Hampton is more of a two-guard body. Kind of need the ball in his hand as well too. That's the one thing about him, from what I've seen. But I think if you run, you can be able to create for him, just slashing, backdoor cutting, getting him going downhill. And I just think for him, just continue to clean up his handle, continue to embrace his athleticism on the defensive end, and just work on his jump shot. I think he could be an all-star caliber player if he reaches potential, but he kind of get him more of a true two-guard kind of fit. Kind of way I remember him, more of a true two. You look on the roster and say, who really a true two? Maybe Rodney Magruder, because Cade is more of a one, kind of combo. Ivy is a combo. Killian is more of a one. Diallo more of a small / power forward type of guy. Kind of always put me in the realm of kind of Corliss Williamson, not as big, strong body as Corliss Williamson, but I think y'all catch my drift. So I'm trying to think of the wrong. I mean, that's about it. I could be forgetting somebody. Alec Burke, more of a, Alec Burke, but Alec Burke another one of them dudes that can handle the rock too. So, I mean, Alec Burke kind of give me like point forward, point guard. He can do everything. I seen, he more of an aggressive attacker guy. That's kind of who RJ Hampton kind of put you in a mindset of without the jump shot. Alec Burke. Like I remember him on Golden State and New York. he one of them dudes who like the ball in his hand that can attack. But I think RJ Hampton got more of the ability to kind of, you know, take you off the dribble and attack more. You know what I'm saying? And finish at the rim. So, yeah, I like the pickup. I really do. I think it's a great pickup for the Pistons. And just give him an opportunity. Give him a role. Give him an opportunity to play. Him and Waivers down the stretch. Get him a role. Give him an opportunity to play and see if they can, you know, stick around. So, and that's one of the reasons why you see the NBA really don't want to let high schoolers in. You know, it's a huge benefit for guys staying in school 3-4 years, maturity. Not just emotional and overall character maturity, but also you know, your game get opportunity to mature. College is more methodical. You got to be more skilled. It's more technical. It's more about running plays, how to beat zones. It's more methodical playing college ball. You know, it's more methodical playing college ball. NBA don't have as many technical points as college do because you can play a traditional zone, not a matchup zone. So that kind of sit there on my mind as well too. So, but yeah, I want to see them get out there and run with these young guys, bro. That's what I want to see. I want to see these dudes get out there and run amok. They should be running guys. They should be running teams out the gym. Wiseman can run. Stewart can run. Dern can run. Ivy can run. Hayes can run. Burke can run. Noel can run. Diallo can run. I want to see these dudes get out here and run. Honestly. You know, and I think that's when Killian at his best just running. I think Ivy at his best just running. It won't even matter who pushing the point at that point. Ivy, Hampton running the wings, and Hayes pushing it. He gonna find you. So I like to see these dudes run a lot more. You know, even before all that, I want to see these dudes run. You know, but yeah, I like the Hampton pickup, and I like that about Troy Weaver, my broken cone, which I got some cones in the house, got it right in here. That's what I like about Troy Weaver. He take chances on these type of guys, but now it's just about, you know, hitting the right one. You know, so I'm not sure Casey is the right one to bring it out of these guys, bro. You know, I heard Nate McMillan got fired today. I wasn't surprised. They're always gonna pick a star like Trey Young over Nate McMillan, so it don't even matter. They ain't winning, and Trey Young ain't happy. It ain't good for the franchise. And let's talk about that for a quick second before I head back to Hampton. The issue there is to Trey Young learn to use his teammates and take defensive serious. They won't be successful with him in Atlanta. So he got to use his teammates. Same thing with Luka. He got to use his teammates. He got to learn as a lead guard, pick and choose when to score a bunch of points. And you got to commit on the defensive end of the floor. That's what championships is about, bro. Leadership and defense. But yeah, but RJ Hampton, I like it, bro. I like it, man. Just hopefully, you know, confidence still up. They just drafted too many guards, and he was the odd man out. You know, had he been able to shoot the ball, you know, it would have been a lot better. He probably would have been able to stick around and be their two guard. But Terrence Ross, he guy who could shoot the ball, who couldn't stick around. I mean, it's just so many of these dudes today. That's funny, man. It's a good video to talk about for basketball channels. What's the funny thing about today is a lot of these guys can't play without the ball. I don't know if it's the LeBron effect or whatever, or it's just fundamentals. It's just lacking, but a lot of these guys can't play without the ball. Yeah, a lot of these guys are ball dominant. They don't know how to move. And in college basketball, teach you how to move without the ball, teach you how to cut without the ball, teach you how to catch and shoot, run the back door. Everybody need the ball now. You see guys like RJ Hampton, Cam Reddish, all these dudes getting in trouble. Brandon Ingram, when he played with LeBron, and Lonzo couldn't play without the ball. Everybody ain't gonna be LeBron. You know, at some point, you got to learn to play without the rock. You know, and I was growing up, we all could. We had a lot of guys, you know, it was just fundamental. Learning triple threat, learning bounce passes. You know, all that was fundamental for us. Learning how to cut, learning how to catch and shoot, learning, you know, 3-man weave. I don't even know if they even do 3-man weave no more. Shit, remember that? Man, we used to run like slaves in practice, man. We used to run like slaves. Michigan States, suicides, for sure. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Peace.